Now, when I say to you, have you got the eye of the owner, what do you think I'm referring to? Okay, so if you're not the owner, has the staff got the eye of the owner? And if the staff people, what do you think I'm talking about?
It's like that you treat the business like you own it.
Exactly right. That's exactly right. So what would that mean?
You're passionate.
You would have passion. You would have what?
Ownership.
You would have a sense of ownership. Absolutely. What else?
Confidence.
You would have confidence in you, the team, the manager, the owner, the processes, all the confidence of whatever. Yeah, what else?
Trust.
You would have trust. You would have a clear vision 100%. Absolutely. You would have knowledge and experience and skills. Absolutely.
An image for the company.
You would want to follow the image or set the standard of the image. Absolutely.
And
So did everyone write all those ideas down? No. You lazy bitches, seriously. Yeah, I know. It's not in there. But anyway, you get the idea. So just think about when you get that slide, do a little bit of a mind map for what is the eye of the owner for you and include the things that we've mentioned. There's my first spit. Okay. So the eye of the owner. Now, if we look at that and go, okay, so let's do eye of the owner 10 out of 10 up here. And let's say this is 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Say this is halfway. Now that's all engaged in the business on some level. And you know how we have some new staff members? They're often, aren't you really excited when you start a new role? You're kind of really taking ownership, taking responsibility. You know, you're working everything out. Often you're quite high up here at say a 9. And then over time, what happens in a business is they get slowly disengaged and they start to lose all those things we listed. And then after we move down to a 5, what starts to happen is we're now into disengaged. So but on a 4, 3, 2, 1, right down to the other half is the fat cat mentality. The fat cat mentality is not very sexy. Whereas I, the owner, up here, somewhere up here, it's very sexy, very attractive, and success attracts success, and a crowd attracts a crowd, and business tends to go really well. Whereas when you get too much of this energy going on, it becomes the fat cat mentality, and you can create a business like this. And has anyone worked for a fat cat? These people, just to remind you, doesn't matter what I do, I'm going to get paid on Friday. Now, usually people laugh at that point, only because we've all worked with people like that. But I agree with you. I don't think it's funny. I think that this behaviour and everything on this side of the fence is actually stealing. So there's staff, thousands and thousands of people around the world that go into businesses every single day in this energy and go, it doesn't matter what I do, I'm just going to go into the owner's wallet and take the money out. I'm not going to offer any value. Whereas these people often give you twice the value, 3 times the value, 10 times the value, whatever. Yeah, they're all good value. Whereas down here. So what I want you to do is either think about where you are on the scale as a person inside your business, as a staff member, and as an eye of the owner, as an actual owner, think about where you are. How passionate, enthusiastic, have you got a vision for your business, la la la. What level are you on? How engaged are you in your business as an actual owner? But as staff, when I do it with staff and a group of a bit of a team thing, I get them to go, oh, I started my job at a 9, and after 3 years I'm now a 6. And then when I might go one-on-one with them, they'll go, before I get to a 4, I'm going to leave. Because I know when I want to leave a job or leave doing something is when I'm starting to slide down that scale. Get out before I start causing damage and start stealing. Does that make sense? So you just have a mental think. Just have a little think about where is your staff at, where would you plot them? Think about where you're at and where would you plot yourself. just have a think about it. Have a think about it. What could you do to move them back up and re-engage them in the business? What could you do personally in your own personal or professional development to re-engage you in your business? Or could you just have a vision day? Have you ever done vision boarding or getting the vision straight and clear? Imagine what that would do for the team. It would be amazing. Anyway, there's 50 million things you can do. Ask me later. This is just the first concept. Always start at this place.